Welcome back. We are covering number 2 of 20 tips to get you started with Microsoft OneNote for Mac. And again, a lot of these tips will work very similarly on PC as well. Maybe a few nuances and differences there. But again, you can figure it out and it'll just kind of show you what OneNote can do. And again, this is number 2, start important item. And so I'll walk you through that. And I'm probably going to add a couple of other things that you can do with inserting there that we'll run through as well. So you get a little bit of bonus information here. But before we get started, I want to encourage you to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. If you're back multiple times, man, maybe it's time for you to consider subscribing to the channel. Also want to encourage you to click the thumbs up just to, help get the video seen and the series seen. It's always appreciated. And then also click the alert button if you want to be notified of future content as it gets published. So we're going to jump over to OneNote now. And again, this is we're starting an important item. So what we're going to do here, again, if you followed the last video or viewed that one, we showed you how to add a to-do checkbox next to it. So we're not going to do that this one, but again, we're going to start an item, if you just want to highlight it, we're going to go back down the same way we did with the adding a to-do box, which you can see here, a to-do box. We're going to add important item, and it's going to add a star there. So if you want to kind of highlight things in your notes, you can do that. So that's one way. Let me just hit Control-Z, and I'm going to show you again how to do that. So if you're on the home page here, if you go up to Format, go down to Tag, and then click Important, that's another way to do it. Okay, so that's the first way. I'm going to show you a second way, and it's just right up here. If you're on your home screen, not your insert or draw, but if you have the default settings on Microsoft OneNote and you are on your home screen, you can see here a list of items that you can check and you can move back and forth. But again, you can see that the important button is there, and you can click that and you can start. Let me do it one more time. You got to be on your home tab here, and then you can see right here. And again, you have a drop down of other things you can do, which I'll cover in a second. But if you click on the important, you'll add it. And then, that's two ways that you can also do that. And then the quick shortcut command is Apple button or Command 2, and that'll also do it. Okay, so you got to hold down the command button at the same time and then hit the number 2 on your keyboard, and that'll add it as well. And I'll do it one more time. I'm holding down the command button and then I'm hitting the number 2, and there you go. It populates it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go and take a look at some of the other items that we have here in terms of that you can add, right? So if you want to add a question mark, you can do that. You can a reminder for later, you can highlight it. Let's go over to the next ones, and then definition, so again, there's just different shortcuts that you can add. And typically, if, like I said, if you click on the format and go down to the tag, you see also the command numbers that you can do there, right? The Apple button numbers that you can do. So, pretty straightforward and pretty easy, but again, something that I think that will hopefully help you be more proficient and just be more organized with your note taking and distribution. And it'll be easier for people to kind of see action items that they might have on their meeting notices or in the meeting notes that you distribute. So that's going to do it for this video. And then we'll be back for the last one and, the next video, which is going to be basically covering shortcuts, which I think you'll appreciate. But do me a favor before we go, hit the subscribe button, click the thumbs up, and then also hit the alert button to be notified of future videos and content that comes out. And we will talk to you at the next video.